Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing Jeskai Lotus Field. Again, I'm going to be playing this for the last 3 days to try to get to the mythic rank. So as you can see, our goal is to get one Lotus Field into play with Deserted Temple or Artist Talent, that's level 2, and with 2 lands with the Lotus Field. That way, if we have 4 mana producing with a level 2 Artist Talent, we'll be able to cast Pour Over the Pages without losing any mana. But yeah, we won't net any. But it's still enough for us to keep going deep enough to try to find a Wish, Underworld, or more Hidden Strings to get more Lotus Fields. We have Orm's Chant to shut down attacks or cast. We have Flood Maw to bounce the spells, and we have Tome Scour for a semi-combo with Underworld. It's enough for us to dig deep enough to keep using. Stone of Reach for those graveyard decks, or those sacrifice combos. And we have 1 sideboarded Underworld. This way, with Underworld Breach in the sideboard, this will allow us to wish it out in case we don't draw it, and in case they have Surgical Extraction, they will get rid of all 3 in the main board, but still will leave the sideboard untouched. We have Divine Purge for those artifact or creature decks, Jace for a win condition, and Tendrils for a win condition. But if we don't have a huge storm count, but we need to, we have Mind's Desire, just so we can gamble through our deck to try to get into one of these combo pieces to get where we need to. So enough talking, and let's get right into it. This is a keepable hand, because I can turn 1 Fireball for the sleight of hand, and then Artist Talent next turn. Let's see, Expedition map so we can get right that we need to. So I'm just going to... Oh, and we still draw another one. That's nice. I'm just going to go for the Artist Talent here. That way I can discard the Hollow, and this is a temple. Oh, is this the Sorin deck? Yikes. Stifle. Let's just wait to see what they have. Color is up, so the question is, did they get a land? Yes, they did. Do they have a Sorin combo? This is why I do the Stifle. Let's just say nope to that. Nah, let's just keep our hand. This way, we'll have to wait a few more turns now. Okay, we got 5 mana for the Pour, but the question is, do they have Counterspell? They see what we have, but do they have Graveyard Hate? We have to wait for that Sorin to pump up twice or turn Thoughtseize is. And he takes away the Underworld. Good, good, good. I still have the Wish for the win. As long as he doesn't touch the Wish, I still have a chance. Alendra. What's that? Oh, Fatal Blade. Yep, he does have counter spell.
Bestow a mighty curse.
Good to know. Good to know. So, I'm just going to attempt to stock up here. Do they want to counter spell? They do, okay. That way we can consider without throwing anything. We don't have land. Still draw the land. Okay, I'll just keep it in my hand so we can discard it next turn. Yikes. Didn't get into anything. Uh-oh. What does opponent have?
Blood calls to your soul.
Yep. Last turn. Either I get something here, or I actually get nothing. Which looks like I have nothing. So, I can't even bait out anything with the wish. So I think I'm just gonna spend. I'm just gonna try to go for the wish. Just to bait out a counter spell. Oh, I still hit the hidden. Okay. Does opponent allow hidden to go? He does, okay. Do they have something is the question. I just need to hit one more hidden string. Let's just use up the red here. There's that hidden, and we can go for the Lotus Field. But the thing is, do I want to go for the Lotus? No, I'm just gonna go for the thing here. Discard you, open tap. Attempt to go for this one. Does opponent allow? Which he does. And now I can just storm off. I'm just gonna upgrade this talent. Which now will make the hidden strings exactly 1 mana. First game going against Soren control. I'm keeping up mana so my graveyard can still be cast. That way if he tries targeting something with Certainty, which I believe he does, it'll be hit. This way I can go through it. I don't need any more artists. I'm gonna cast the Wish in my graveyard. That way I can go for the tendrils. This should be enough. If not, I can just still recast it or go for... Yep, this is 30 damage. Got it. Okay, looks like I just have to be more faster than the sword, and I will have to keep up some one Alento and two with the counter sword. Okay, into the flood. Actually, can I use that against the Lendra? Yeah, she'll come down, but it will have to be a while for him to get another. So I think the Flood is my best choice for this deck. Let's go with this. I really don't like these Sorin decks. Oh, they run rampant, like crazy rampant. They really just need to nerf the Sorin or the Lendra. She's too good. I'm gonna try to make it to Diamond 2 before getting off. So though, but I feel like everything's going fine for what it is. Uh-oh, Soren's putting in some sideboard cards. Is it Damping Sphere? It feels like a Damping Sphere effect. And something else. Because most of these Soren players run Damping Sphere. No. Yeah, it is Damping Sphere. But what else would he run? Let's see, what did he do? This is a good opener. Oh, he allowed me to play first. Okay. I don't know why he would allow a combo player to go first. Ah, duress. Okay, okay. Let's just see if it would fall for me. Nope. But it doesn't matter. I still got the 4. I'm gonna keep the other map in my hand, just so I can discard it later for the artist. A Thoughtseize 2. Wow. This guy's running hate against hand. Okay. Oh, he's stuck on 1 mana. That's good. That means he brought too much hate. Okay. Another one. I'm just gonna sacrifice the land. I'll have 5 mana. He has no blue, but that is another. Yikes. I think going for the Stone here is the better option. That way I can try to mill him out. The Stone of each thing, graveyard hate. Okay. Let's just try to mill him out. Okay, we got rid of that. That's good. Okay, man. Your thoughts? Wow, this guy's running a lot of hate. Let's just untap this, cancel that, and keep this 1 land in my hand. Well, 1 tutor in my hand. This man is gonna get Soren out next turn, I have a feeling. Okay. Ooh, we got rid of his Emperor. Oh man, am I gonna just be too flooded? Okay, we got rid of his cameo. Can't use that. But he will have a Lendra out now. Oh, no Soren or a Lendra. Okay, too much lands. Got it. I'll just play out this map. Okay, okay, we cut out some of it. What does he name? Let's just activate this. Go and get a Otawara. Just in case. Asserted now has a timer on it. Okay, I gotta consider in hand. Let's just oh. Activate abilities associated can't be unless they're mana abilities. Okay. So I can't use the temple anymore. No worries, I already got my mana. Shieldred is gone. That's good. I'll just keep that in hand. I'll just consider as well. So that's 6 mana. Good to know. Let's try to use it. Okay, got another consider. Consider again. Flood is too slow. We still draw lands. So opponent has that much. Yeah, let's just mill it out again. Okay, Chart of Course is gone. Let's just tap these 2 for mana and use it. He's gonna counterspell this, but that will be 1 less card in his hand. the fatal. But the good news is I get a second Lotus Field. Uh-oh, my man can't get anything from my hand. But that is a shield. That is a wish. And a wish can be made. Okay, so from the looks of it, I'm not gonna wish yet. I'm gonna mill him out. Play out this, and I'll wish next turn. As long as I don't discard this wish because of my opponent, I think I can get away with the game. And if he taps out. Another stone. Well, the good news is, I'm not going to be using my graveyard. Yeah, I'll just take this hit. I'm going to bounce that. Opponent has no stifle. We're going to tap that. Blue, red, wish. Counterspells that. That works fine with me. Because I can slide up here. And I hit nothing of use. I'll just keep this counterspell down and pass to my opponent. Okay, looks like I am milling him out. Got rid of another effect. Okay. He's gonna exile my graveyard now, just so I don't have anything. He's thinning his deck. That is good news for me. If he thins more, I got better news. That works. I can let that stay for now. I can take one more. Wow. Drawing nothing but lands. Yikes. Yep. Stone of each. Get rid of all that. Opponent has 20 cards left in his deck. I can bounce the Shieldred and take the Hall of the Giants, if okay. A Vein Ripper. Yikes. I think I'm gonna have to bounce that. Mill him a little bit more. Okay, so of Thoughtseize. I can't hit in string. I need to get into a stock up, which I did not get. And opponent looks like has the win. I did not get into anything good. Too much land. Yikes. Way too many lands. So, from what I've seen, getting rid... Flood looks like it's going to be good call. Divine Purge, not really. 2 Orims. I can get rid of 1 stock up. And looks like, actually, I think I'm going to cut down 2 Underworlds so I can keep the stock up. That way I have 1 Underworld in this whole deck because he's going to be running a lot of Graveyard Hate. I'm going to try going for the Storm route. Okay, what does opponent do?
His vision. It was only a matter of time.
What is opponent going to be sideboarding? That is something I'm trying to figure out. Okay, looks like the opponent got his sideboard figured out. Did he bring in the Elendris? Is the question. I'm guessing he brought back the Elendris since... Okay, this is a good hand. Not much for him to hit, but a lot for him to hit for sure. I have both a Stifle and a Consign. I'm going to play the Consign on the Lotus to get early mana. No early play from him, so that's good for me. I'm going to play this so then I can get turn 4 mana on turn 2. Next is opponent playing something. Hand removal or Psychic Frog. What is he gonna do? Psychic Frog, okay. Normal things. So I think I'm just gonna tap that for red, activate the X map. This map is gonna go get me a Deserted Temple. I'm gonna play out this temple, untap my Lotus, and get a stock up. With the stock up, I will be able to get 2 pores. Perfect. Now I can keep up a Consider for my opponent's turn. If he has 2 blue, I'll think of it as a counterspell. And that is 2 blue. Oh, but he uses it on a Sorin. Perfect. I can stifle the trigger. No Sorin trigger for me. So he gets a Psychic Frog to attack, he draws a card, and I can win from here. Perfect. This is the thing you want to see in Lotus Field. Oh, and a third pore. Perfect. Now I can dig through my deck 9 cards deep. Now I just want to see a hidden and an artist's talent. Wow, what are the odds? This is exactly what you want to see with Lotus Field. Now with that 1 mana, I can sure activate this. He has no mana up. I'll have exactly enough for hidden. And then I can start filtering my hand. It's an Otawara. And I can start netting with the pores, which is perfect. Opponent has Surgical or nothing. Yep, that's what you want to see. And now let's go to the next game. See you there. Okay, I'm on the play. This is a good hand to keep. I have a sideboard effect for the tutor, and I can Desert a Temple for the Lotus. Oh, is this Green Devotion? Green Devotion it is, or it's Green Eldrazi. I'm guessing it's Eldrazi since that's what I keep playing against. So I'm gonna keep. Oh, I don't have blue. That's okay. Okay, not to worry. I can still tutor for the Lotus. Okay. Can't do much against that. He has 4 mana. Okay. 3 mana. I guess he didn't put anything in the flat.
My octopus for a walk. Nature
okay, what does he do?
vigor.
I'm just gonna activate the map to go get my Lotus. I can actually run away with the game. Yeah, I can. I think I can do it right now, actually. Because I stifled this. I untap here. And there's the Artist Talent and Underworld. That is 2 things I want to see at this point of time. So, I think I'm just gonna play on the talent. Oh no, did I screw myself over just now? It's fine. I'll just play out the Underworld unit then. That way I can still get into the graveyard. cancel this effect. He sees it, and we go to game 2 on turn 3 win. Okay, since he is playing the Eldrazi, the only thing that comes to mind is to activate the Orim's Chant. But even then, that's an iffy thing. Yeah, let's just go with the Chant, just so I can shut down his turn if he gets enough mana. Horrid hand. This is not anything I want to see. This one's a little better because I have a Consider and 2 canceling effects. So I'll just play on Spire, pass, and keep up my counterspell.
Hungry, and you look like lunch.
Gotta throw it because I can't use it. Yikes.
Let's get moving.
Sowing, annul, a blast. Yeah, let's see what they do. Sowing now spawn. Still no land. Do I get one here? No, I do not. Yikes. Well, this was me just being too greedy, so I think I lost because of my greed. Now my opponent will ramp out of control, and
The
against
ocean
this.
surges, life thrives.
Is it kicked? Yep. I can't do anything after that, since I have no lands. Okay, let's try this again. It's either I can play fast enough and I get it, or I get extremely bad. This is a keepable hand. I have 2 things to sacrifice to the Lotus, and I have considered for this turn. Perfect. I want to see this. I'll play out the Otawara Expedition map, and I'll go to him. On my turn, I'll crack the map and go for the Lotus Field. Okay. Looks like it still doesn't matter because I already have it. Anything, so I'll just pass after that. Okay, opponent's gonna tap that for 4 green just because it's on the stack. Sowing Michael Spawn without the kick. Has 3 mana up. All I can do is stock up or an artist talent. From what I am seeing, I think my best option is to stock up. He might have the whale, which he did not. So, from the looks of it, definitely deserted, and then an underworld. This way I can play a Spire Bluff, and I'll try to hold full control on his turn. He has 43 mana, so I'm gonna go find another Michael Spawn. without the kick. He can't attack, and I have the win next turn. Well, he can attack, but I have the win either way. So is he gonna play Magical Spawn? Nope. He has 4 green and only the green. No colorless to activate it. So I'm just gonna play out that. Let's try to go for it. He looks like he has nothing for this, so yeah. Looks like I might have the game. As long as he doesn't have surgical, I will have the game. There's an orange chant I can cast on his turn. I'll just have to be very careful. Because I need to keep my Lotus Field untapped to use it. So I'm just going to do this, hold Unkeep on his turn, play out a talent. Let's just use this Consider here, just so I can filter out the Spire. I knew he had that. And there's the hidden strings, the one thing I was missing. And since I have this, I can just move to my next turn, but not pass fully. Because I have this. He has no green floating, which he did earlier. Now he doesn't. I can play out Temp. I can play out these 2 spells. It shows that I have the kill. We'll just give him the good game, just so he can see that I have the line. And now we can move to next game after this. There we go. I'll see you in the next round. Okay, looks like I'm on the play. I cannot keep that. I have no... Oh my gosh, this randomizer is horrible. Yikes. No lands twice in a row. Sheesh. I'll have to go down to 5. And no lands again? Okay, I finally get lands after the 5th roll, but no card draw, so I just gotta keep this. I'll have to throw away the Underworld and the Wish so he doesn't get rid of it. Come on, there we go. I'll just keep the Consign. Oh, it looks like the randomizer also got opponent. Yikes. Let's just sleight of hand. Go for Consider. Is this Demir Sorin or Demir Control? Either way, I'm just gonna keep up my mana. I need to hit a stock up. That's the thing I need to hit. Ninjutsu. That's what it is.
I've always got it. Ha! I love a dramatic
I took all the ninjas. Okay, good to know. I'm just gonna go get a Lotus Field. Allow it to uptick. Oh, he's going for the draw, not the power. So he realizes that removal's not gonna work. I don't need another land after this. Artist talent. Hey, Good. Attack this with blue. Throw this on. Use this. And then I'll draw with the last card in my hand. Wish worked with me. But I'll be taking the next hit.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Oh, he has that 1 mana Unearth. Thoughtseize for the Wish. Okay, because he has Graveyard Hate. Then he does not yet. That's what I'm going to say. Oh. We're just going to do this. Keep 1 land in my hand. Take the next hit for sure.
Information is its own weapon.
Yeah, it just looks like Dimir control to me. Yikes! Am I not gonna get anything? Let's just bluff a little with this talent. Can't do much against the thought. This looks like my last turn, otherwise I just lose.
Never.
He has 6 cards in hand. He can get exactly 11 if he just put this whole hand. And that's what it looks like. He's going to be discarding his whole hand. Yep, he does have counterspell. Yep. Can't really do much against that. Okay, so from the looks of it, the best route for me will be Orm's Chant because I can't bounce that one creature. But to be fair, I did get screwed over. Okay, I'm gonna play again. This is the cute little hand. Turn 1 Expedition. Turn 2. Yep, turn 2 Artist Talent, just so I can get it out, because I know he has something else in his hand. I have the Orm's Chant for later. Yep, he sees the Orm. But is it a threat to him? Because it shifts on his full turn. Nope. Orm's Chant's not a threat to him on that. With that Orm's Chant, I will be able to take a safe turn when I'm ready to crack it. So the thing is, I think I'm just gonna upgrade the talent and then stock up if he taps out. Which he did, so I will be able to safely stock up. He has no lands at this point. Let's just throw away the sleight of hand. second artist and an underworld since I can't use that stifle effect. My opponent's going to be upgrading the frog, but it's Demir control, so I will not be able to handle this very much. Discards the Liliana. Oh boy, is this going to be lethal already? Cameo. He looks like he has a counterspell in his hand. The Oculus, which I thought he would. Oh gosh, there we go. Gotta resolve that effect. He has 1 mana up, so it's that counterspell for that mana. So he's gonna be able to counterspell the hidden strings effect. So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna just stock up here. Still have 2 mana. Okay, I will be going for the sleight of hand and another orange chant. But it's like I will be dying this turn. So I think I'm just gonna shock this. Prevent him from casting spells this turn. Try to hit a hidden strings. Either he taps out this, or I can... oh no, I should have went with an artist! Ah, dang it! Okay, it looks like I can still artist talent. Good. I'm an artist talent here. Discard Underworld. Hidden String. And survive by my teeth. Because of that silence effect, I will be able to win the game from here. Because my opponent can't attack, and he can't cast spells. Sees the line. Now it's 1-1. Looks like round 3. From the looks of it, he's gone wide. Okay. So he revealed it. I'm gonna go for 2 Divine Purges, getting rid of 1 Underworld and 1 Consign. That way I can keep the land tutor, and since the Consign can't really hit the triggers on my opponent's side, I will just Game 3. Unusable hand, of course. Yikes. What is up with this random shuffler? It's so horrid. Gotta keep 6, throw away the mountain, but I gotta play out a... He's gonna Thought Seize me turn 1. Oh, another point. I was wrong. Okay, good. Gotta keep the stock up. But does my opponent have a Thought Seize? Yep. You get to take 1 of those stocks. Does the second, which nope, he does not. So he does have a counterspell, it looks like. I'm just going to pass the turn. Okay. the Otawara. Just to thin out my deck a little bit more. Yeah, nope. I think I'm just gonna throw up this Lotus Field, getting rid of the mana. Get the next hit that's coming at me. Then I gotta keep Otawara and wait next turn. He has one land, so if that's a Spell Pierce, I think I might lose. But if it's what I think it is, to counter Hidden Strings, is it a Spell Pierce? It was not a Spell Pierce. Good to know. We'll discard that. Hidden Strings. I'm gonna stock up and not Hidden Strings. Okay, from the looks of it, I will be taking this Divine Purge. I will be stocking up here. Sleight of hand again. My bad. Take that Divine Purge as well, just in case the first one gets countered. Because I can shock in the Hollow Fountain to get rid of, so I can untap the Lotus Field twice. Am I dead from this attack? No, I'm not. But he did get rid of an Oculus. But does he unearth the Oculus? No, he does not. So, from what he showed me from knowledge, I think the best bet is to Forms Champus, just silence him for the turn, when she counters. I will be dead next turn, but is this a Spell Pierce? It is not. And there's the Hidden Strings, which I'm looking for. I will throw away the Purge here. Nope. I need white to blue. To blue. But then that brings me to my next problem. I'm going to silence him for this turn. Can't do any more spells. I'm going to untap Artist Talent, and then I am going to Divine Purge. Can't cast any spells, which I think he was trying to, so I can get out a second one. I will get rid of the Otawara here. Oh no, I misplayed. Oh no. Because I misplayed, I lost that round. Okay, I'm on to play. Finally matched. The auto shuffler actually works this time. Okay. Turn 1 back. Turn 2 artist. And then activate the map for the missing piece for the Lotus. And that should be a turn 1 win, unless this is control, which I think it is. Am I fighting control One has 8 cards in his hand. Oh, is it Azorius artifacts? I'm gonna take it slow here and just go for the upgrade. Opponent has something.
Just the trick for this.
Okay, it's fine. I know it's Days Undoing. Yep. So I'm just gonna float mana here. Play this. Untap this. Resolve. Sacking. Otawara, but sad news is I can't activate it. Opponent's gonna Days Undoing and prevent me from playing my deck. So it is a control deck that I cannot handle. Yep, I have only one card in hand, one card. Gonna play land. Is he gonna silence me? He does. Can't do anything. I'll just pass.
Hone your prowess.
Surgical extraction to really screw me over. Good to know. So this is a very heavy control deck. I will not be able to beat. That is a colorless spell, and I do not know, so yeah. Yeah, I actually can't do anything from here. The Surgical's out that spell from my deck. I just need the Floods here to bounce. Orm's Chant, just 2 of them. Go down 2 stock up. Actually, no, stock up is going to be important. So I'm going to have to go down a Consider. 1 Consider. And 1 map. My opponent's just gonna be playing control against me, which I have no faith of winning. Okay, I'm on the play. This is a fine hand to try, but I doubt I'm gonna get any lands off because I kept it. Oh, I was wrong. But my opponent's playing heavy control, so I doubt that I can do anything. I have a Stifle. Okay, there's 1 land. Does he have Spell Pierce? No, he did not. Hidden Strings and a Consider. Yep, this is the Ugin combo. That's Lotus Field. I can play it out. I'm gonna untap it. Allow it to go. Then I'm gonna pass through him, but I am gonna strike for that effect. Because if he discards any amount of cards from his hand, he was gonna be able to activate this 8th archway, and then he was gonna win from there, because he was gonna play out an Ugin to keep damaging me and controlling my field. So I would not have any way to deal with it. His improvised spell would have gave him too much value. So this is going to be going to game 3. Control decks, it's simple, slow, and controlling. This, on the other hand, is a control deck where time is the essence. You need to go a little fast and bait out as much as you can against these control decks. Turn 1 Consider, turn 2 Artist Talent, and I have a bounce spell in case he has that combo. So I have multiple workarounds. That's for me. I'm just gonna do it here. Throw that. I'm just going to... I bounce it. I'm just gonna look at the top 2 first. Okay, I see a stifle effect, but core is my only option for a good spell. I'm just gonna bounce it first. Just 'cause he might have it. He's gonna have to tap out except for 1 land. Yep, he might have had it. Oh no, he had the Null Drifter. Okay, that's still something. Yeah, I think I might have lost this game. I have no Lotus Field in sight. I'm limited on lands. And he might have the Ugin. What does he discard? Yep, here comes the Ugin. Oh, no Ugin? Okay. I'm gonna shock myself. What? What? Oh, right. Spire Bluff. Oh, no. I misplayed again. Yep, here comes the Knoll, drawing him 2. Because he's going to use the Archway, but I can buy myself 1 turn. Oh wait, he's going to mass bounce my Artist Talent. That's fine, Artist Talent doesn't need to be here. Which he does. Cast can't counter. Okay, let's just play out the Artist Talent. Control his next untap. Pass. Silence him for a turn, so all he can do is attack me. I will be discarding the Underworld. And of course, I draw a Silence. Well, a Stifle. He bounces it again. I'll be taking 5 damage. Now I just need a... He's gonna silence me. Can't really do much there. So I have 1 turn left. Oh, that's the Lotus Field that I needed. Which is perfect. Since I can still untap. And then I'll sacrifice this and this. Okay, now let's see what opponent might do. Not lethal, but I am going to be forced to sacrifice my Deserted Temple. But I don't think I can get around this now. Oh, I could have stifled it. Oh no. Okay, I am going to stifle that. Because I know what my opponent might have. So my turn, if he's going to silence me, and I lose. Okay, back to another game. Hopefully I don't get hand screwed again. Which, of course, happens first. This hand I can do, but I'll just throw away the Wish. I'm just gonna Island Cycle after considering. But, from the control, once again, because these are the only decks you see in this kind of place. I'll throw away that Lotus. A lot of hand bait. Yikes. Okay. He's gonna disrupt my hand. So he's gonna hit the Stock Up, Lauren, or the Pour. I feel like hitting the Pour is the best option here. No, he hits Lauren. Okay. Okay, that's good that he plays this. I'll be taking 3 damage, but I will be able to get Stock Up off. Oh. That's really good, actually. I'm just gonna let that stop. Yikes. Go for more hand card draw. just try to activate Lauren. Let's just try to draw some cards, because I feel like I've been surprised just a little bit. But she's stubborn denials. Yeah. Mere control. Okay. Oh, it's a Death Shadow deck. Okay. Tap that so I will have access to my Lotus Field. Let's just try this. And I screwed myself over. I should have probably waited just before, and then later went down for that Lotus. Okay, so I'll have to go for that. Take out 2 stock ups, so I can run just this disruption for them. Okay. Opponent's playing Death Shadow. Alright, I'm on play. I have a counter spell, so I can turn 1 Curiosity. He doesn't play anything, so I think I'm just gonna play out my artist talent. Okay, that was just in case he had something. Psychic Flame. Okay. I'm just gonna desert the temple here and upgrade the artist talent. That way, next turn I can cast Lotus Field, sacrifice 2 lands, and Hidden Strings, with Consider on the side. He has Snap Mage, a Bitter Triumph, Death Shadow, and then that Voice. He has 2 mana, not 2 blues, so he might have a counterspell. Now he's too basic. He might have counterspell for sure now. So I'm gonna go for this, activate this to untap. Then I'm gonna tap this for 1 blue floating. And we're gonna consign old trigger so I can keep mana up. Bonus. He's gonna Mystic Dispute it, which I... Oh! No, I didn't want to pay! Okay, looks like I paid for it. Okay. I didn't want to pay for it, but okay. Fine. I wanted to let it go through so I can sacrifice it. I have enough mana and I can survive this 1 hit and I can kill him. His opponent let this go through. He does. Let's just sleight of hand this one. Discard this. Grab that 4, and then we're going to try Hidden Strings. Did he draw a counterspell? From the looks of it, no he did not. not gonna discard. There's the Orin. I can now go for the Underworld Breach with that wish. That way I can go for the combo. I'll discard this Orim's Chant. I'll pitch the Curiosity. Consider. Grab the Underworld. Pitching the Expedition map. Then I can just go the pages. We're gonna go for the wish once again. Get rid of all but one Curiosity. Consider, not Curiosity. Pitching the Lotus. Then we can just go for the condition and drain it. Okay, so next scene, opponent might be bringing in more graveyard hate towards me. I already have my Orim's Chant to silence him for a turn and Divine Purge. So I think I might have this. I'll keep this hand because it has the key components to what I do. So I can turn one sleight of hand. Ooh, doesn't stifle. Doesn't matter. I'll go for the stock up. Stock up again. Sleight of hand again. Gonna go for the Artist Talent. Play the Deserted for an Expedition map. That way I can crack the map next turn and then play the Lotus Field. Okay, looks like I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage next turn. But not lethal. So I'm gonna crack this. To go get this. Play this. with my Pour Over the Pages in my hand, so I'm guessing my opponent might have a counter spell in his hand. He does have a counter spell, it seems. Okay. He took the Artist Talent, which I was hoping he did. Another Death Shadow, so I might be able to run away with the game if I get lucky with my cards. Let's just go for the first pour. And then I'm gonna go for a stock up to try to get a hidden. There's the hidden strings. One piece of my pie. So now, since I already hit it, I'm gonna go for the stock up. Because I know this is a safe bet then. There's the hidden strings and a consider. I could have went for the Artist Chant to buy myself one more turn to find my piece. And since I just did that now, I can definitely go for the win. Because I can wish here. Hidden strings. And on the world beach. And then I can get the Artist Talent back from my graveyard right after this. Play this, get rid of one hidden string, 2 sleight of hands, 6 cards left. And with that, I will just consider to try to hit a hidden strings off the top so I don't have to get rid of anything else. A Divine Purge, that will really hurt the field. Yikes. Okay, there it is. Divine Purge, Expedition map, and then a Stifle. Okay, then I can go for a stock up. Sign an expedition. That's fine. But then I'm gonna do this. Oh, okay. There we go. Counter that. Then with that on stacks. Nope, nope, nope. I'm actually gonna just let it go. I almost screwed myself over there. Yikes. That would have really sucked. Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna keep going. Then, with 8 cards, let's just go for a second talent to fill up my graveyard a little bit more. And I have one more sacrifice left. Oh, I could have discarded the consign. Oh well. Okay, I have enough for 4. I'll just get rid of this wish, because I can get it back. gonna just tap for white. Then blue. There we go. Got the next hidden. Let's just bully opponent a little bit here. Just because he's using Psychic Shock and Netherblade Counterspell Tribal. We're just gonna bully him just a little bit. Nope, wrong card. Let's just get rid of his whole field. Looks like opponent left the game already. So we're gonna go for red here. Then we're gonna wish. Tap you for black. And then have lethal with his Tendrils of Twin. This kills one. So, I think I'm gonna call it game here. Even though we didn't get a rank up, still got a good few games in. Okay, so this is the deck one more time, and I hope you all have a good day.